and he invited me into the pit when I was working on a flight home from Bali, and I ended up his.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillow Talk! I can't sing, but welcome to the show, babies. Jerkmate is unbelievable. The greatest digital platform of all time. People that watch the standard good old good for you. But try this. I go on, I fall in love with a new Colombian every single night. I love these girls. I love that human connection. They'll do whatever you want also. Mostly, it's so amazing. Anyways, it's called Jerkmate. You know what to do. We can hook the boys up. You're gonna be blessed with Magic Pot of Gold. We love you so much, Jerkmate. We love you so much, Pillow Talk viewers. Let's make a Jerkmate Pillow Talk viewer baby and have some fun. But before that, we have a banger episode, so let's get to Pillow Talk. Love you, Jerkmate. Why don't we start off with Tiny Smalls.
My favorite.
Dude.
Tiny but mighty.
I can't be higher than that. I'm a dwarf. All right. I was about to Lily Philip, but I wasn't able to go hard. So I went to another room, opened the hub, because I was about to off to go hard. You know that? First video that comes up is Bunny Blue. I was like, Bunny Blue and Lily Philip, they look alike, right? So I for 3 minutes straight like that. Do Lily Philip right after. And it went well.
There he is, Tiny Smalls.
So that was
Give it up for Tiny Smalls. Hey. Now listen, this is my little cousin. And we've had some issues since Halloween.
No.
Now I want everyone here to either agree or disagree with me. I threw a really big Halloween party. Make some noise if you were there.
Yeah! Oh.
This little piece of showed up at 10:30 and was gone with Steiny from the Nut Boys.
Julia Filippo. I was
by
with Julia Filippo.
Now, if you think my little cousin deserves a slap in the face, say slap, 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 slap.
Oh, wait. If you do that, can we never talk about this again?
All right.
Please.
And then we're done. I've hated him since we haven't texted since Halloween. All right. He left my party with Steiny.
Julia Filippo.
Steiny shorter than him.
They're fake.
All right. Here we go. Okay, count me down. 3, 2, 1. Ready? We go 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2,
1. Jesus Christ.
I love you.
Pick on someone your own size, Ryan.
Okay. All right.
That hurt us.
We had to get that out of the way. Sorry, Tiny. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
Holy shit, guys. I get an 8 out of 10.
Woo!
Yeah! I can prove it to you. I mean,
Prove it. Take it out. No.
What are you doing tonight?
No. I love it.
Ryan, link me up.
All right, now Kazumi's gonna score.
I love Tiny. He's tiny but mighty. Not many people can say they Lily Phillips, and not many people can say they Bonnie Blue.
I did both.
And your next girl is me.
Yeah!
10 out of 10. Tonight, let's go.
Let's do it. On your new couch.
I'm at the Cosmopolitan.
All right, whenever you want.
Tiny, if you organize a bang with Kazumi with 6 other dwarves and dress her up like Snow White, bro, you're cooking with something great right there, man.
Something's great's waiting for me, right?
Also, for some reason, I feel like when you nut, there's probably marshmallows in your something. I get that vibe off of you a little bit.
I got that from Ryan.
You got that from Ryan, yes. Sprinkle a few in. But I thought that was a really good story. It did seem kind of like a betrayal because I'm pretty sure those two girls hate each other. I'm going to give you a solid 7 on that one. Solid 7 across the board.
That's not that bad. Yeah.
Not bad. Great way to start the night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody knows, I don't know if everybody knows, but I chew gum 24/7. It's always in my mouth. Nicotine gum, regular gum, it's always in my mouth. I was having a fun night with a friend. I was sucking his We had a nice little we were conversating after it happened. It was a great night. And then while we were conversating after it happened, he's talking to me and he's like, Kylie, where the is your gum? And I was like, wait, I don't really know. How about his gum was stuck on his gooch? Yeah. Because it was pulling on his hair. So then I had to literally shave the gooch with the trimmer. He had to put his leg up. And I'm like, wait, let me see where the gum's at. So yeah, I just shaved gum off of someone's after I sucked them and them. That's my story.
Quick question. Did you put the gum back in your mouth after?
Shit, I should have, but no, I didn't.
Not nasty enough. Go ahead and start it off. Okay, yeah. Gum stuck to the I feel like you could have gone with a peanut butter or something, saved him a few pubes. That helps get gum out of hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you gotten gum stuck to any other genitals?
No, that was first.
Okay, yeah. I feel like you should in order to like balance the scale, this guy needs to lose a zin in your I think then you're even with that guy afterwards. Yeah. Then you're fair. Because now you made him shave his get his in your you're on the same scale. I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty funny. You helped him out in the end. It bonded you together. You still bang this guy?
No, but we're still friends.
You're still friends?
It was very platonic.
Dude, I am glad he loses gum in your I feel like I would keep texting her. I'll give that, I think maybe a smidge better than Tiny Smalls. Can I give that like a 7.5? Do we do point scores? Yeah. I'll give that a 7.5, yeah.
All right, next girls' night, I put a zin in your put a zin in my butt, and we sucked them out of each other. Deal?
Yeah.
All right.
I'd subscribe to that. I'd pay for that one.
I can't believe you did that for free.
I know. I was drunk and high.
And I'd do it all over again. 10 out of 10, because I think you're hot.
I love you.
Kylie, I love you.
I love you.
But from one professional to another, I feel like you should have swallowed the gum.
Facts.
Noted. I'm going to take notes next time.
So I'm going to say 6 out of 10 just for the lack of swallowing.
Okay. I got that. Thank you.
So one guy in New York, he really wanted to be dominated, right? And he says, Nicolette, I really want you to put this in my butt. And I'm like, okay, let's try it out, Ryan. Let's try it out.
Elbow in the butt?
All right, pick it up, Nicolette.
First time I go, it's okay. Second time I go, it's okay. Third time I go, there's a little surprise at the end of the and he all over himself.
No poop stories!
Yes. So, you guys, sanitize. Wear the condom. Safe sex is the best sex, right?
Wow.
All right, that's all I got.
Wow, give it up for Nicolette Shea.
Enjoy your AVN. Be safe. Be happy. I'm not sure if any of you guys know me from my past job. I was a flight attendant, and the FO actually knew me from Twitter because I was doing and secretly, and he invited me into the cockpit when I was working on a flight home from Bali, and I ended up sucking his while the captain was videoing because I had a little with girls in their uniform, and then he ended up all over his seat, his uniform, the controls and shit. And then I ended up losing my job, but here I am today doing.
Wow, there it is. Give it up for Alana Powell. Okay, I'm glad you said it again. That might be the best story of the night.
I would say just for being a flight attendant alone, 9 out of 10. That's hot as
Yes.
Thank you for existing and proving I can focus on two things at once. If you were my flight attendant, I would say thank you, Angela White. 10 out of 10.
Thank you for your service.
That sounds like the most expensive nut of all time. I think you destroyed a plane's control system with this dude. But honestly, was very entertaining. Yeah, I would give that 10 as well. Good job.
Woo!
Great work, Alana Pau. Thank you for coming up. Superstar in the building.
Let's go.
Look at her. Just look at her. Okay, now we have a double whammy.
Everyone, y'all need to listen because this is the story of the century, okay?
Yeah!
And I have a really annoying voice. I know you hear me.
Get ready for it.
10 hours ago, Loveless and I were at the airport. We're in the lounge as we be. By the way, a little hack for y'all. If y'all want the whole row to yourself and you're with a friend, book the aisle, book the window, and cross your fingers, hope to die. No one books the middle. Am I right? The Loveless and I show up at the airport 3 hours before our flight because we don't want to miss AVN.
Absolutely not.
Hell no. We go to the lounge. We're expecting the row to ourselves, but we see this fine-ass guy. He's so cute.
Tall as light skin, like my type for sure.
Bro, tatted, like kind of hanging through the sweats, bro. He looked
We could
good.
see it. Gray sweatpants, gray sweatpants.
So nice. So we're mingling, we're flirting. We're not really telling him what we do because we're modest. We're ladies, am I right?
We're just ladies.
It is what it is. Tell us the why. We go to the bathroom before boarding the flight. We're talking, we're like, bro, I wish this guy was on our flight, bro. I'd the shit out of him. We sit in our seats, y'all. God hears us. This man is sitting in the middle seat.
He
Am
sits
I lying?
right between us, and we are like looking at each other. We're like, there's no way this.
So I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, there was a lot of turbulence on that flight.
Too much. Too much.
And I'd be lying if I said we didn't cause it. We sucked the out of this guy's. What else?
Yeah!
Come on!
So then she used her jacket to cover me while I was sucking his.
And y'all know that awkward moment where you're waiting for them to bring the trash bag by, right?
Well, our little piece of trash was covered in his. So we hand it to the flight attendant. The flight attendant looks at us and he's like, why is it so wet?
And we said, sir, I'm sorry, but I have a really big hankering
Shay just
for
came.
cinnamon rolls.
Wait.
But as my girl before said, it was a jizzy.
For clarification, you sucked his while you were in the
While he
row?
was in the middle seat. Yeah,
Hey.
she covered
hell
me.
yeah.
She covered me.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
We're almost there.
In the row. In the row.
How many of
9
these
out of 10.
stories are airline violations? No, I think you guys did a very nice thing for this man. This is, if anything, this is like a good deed. This is like community service.
It's charity work.
Sitting
Really,
in the
it's
middle
charity
seat is
work.
the worst part of flying, and you get your sucked by 2 chicks.
Dude.
It's better than that little
2
bag
porn
of
stars.
pretzels.
Bro,
This is
kindness-
so nice.
That's a lot of nuts.
Wins.
Kindness wins!
Yeah.
Always!
Now, you said that the napkin was covered in his so you didn't swallow. That's not very of
He
you.
didn't want us. He didn't want me to swallow.
He didn't want you to
Got
swallow?
everywhere. I had to use a napkin a little bit.
All right, hey
Some people
everyone,
want to see it.
give it up for Becca, Barbie, and Loveless. Look at that. What a story. Kazumi, what's your take on it?
That's a lot of nuts. Thank you for your service. You guys deserved a Nobel Peace Prize. You guys are horrifying. 10 out of 10.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Alina
we are.
Lopez, what's your take?
I would say good credit for doing it in the row and not in the bathroom.
Yeah, people need to use the bathroom. I'm not gonna take their space.
9 out of 10.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls.
Imagine them eating your You'd be screaming.
Dude, honestly, they would choke on the hair. This dude looks like Superman. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, I'll take it. All right, I'm gonna launch into this because this is a long story and I don't want to take up everybody's time. So, back in the day, I'm my ex. She's riding me. She's probably like 110 pounds, so I'm lifting her up and down on me as she's bouncing, and she comes up a little too high, and I pull her down right on top of my double over in pain. We both thought we broke my Eventually, the pain subsides, and I'm like, slowly coming to, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm fine, but I look over at my leg and there's a drop of blood. So I was like, babe, are you on your period? She says no and stands up and a stream of blood falls out of her. All right? Sorry, Becca. But yes, so I'm good in a crisis, and I'm like, babe, go lay in the bathtub. I'm going to call 911. I call 911. They're like, what's your emergency? Me and my girlfriend were and then she came down on my there's blood out of her and they were like, okay, so ambulance? I didn't need to tell that story. That was a free one. So eventually the ambulance comes. I put a T-shirt on her. We take her to the hospital. The doctor sees her in the emergency room and he's like, okay, you have like a 1-inch laceration just inside your So to lighten the mood, because you're going to have to get stitches, and that's going to feel like childbirth, I'm going to tell you the most thing I've ever seen in the ER. So the doctor tells me about this story where a woman came in complaining that there were snakes coming out of her and snakes. So he's got a resident with him, and he's like, all right, kid.
I think this story is from the Bible.
Dude, I promise you. I promise. Yeah. So
what happened next? It rained frogs?
So frogs, and then, blood. So he
and then locusts came out her butthole.
The resident goes in, pulls the curtain, checks it out, comes out white as a goat, being like, I don't know, there's snakes in the and he's freaking out. He's like, all right, dude, go to the break room. So the doctor goes and checks it out. He pulls the curtain, he looks, and there are long green things coming out of this woman's but they're not moving, right? So it's not snakes. And he's like, okay, miss, have you inserted any foreign objects into yourself? Have you been with anything that's like not a toy? And she's like, oh, well, sometimes I'll use like a carrot or an ear of corn or a potato. And I don't know if you guys have done that experiment in science class where you like grow a potato in a dish of water. So basically one of the spores had broken off and there was a potato that had taken root in her and those were the roots coming out.
I've heard of a green thumb, never heard of a green hole.
Give it up for Ken Fields. Kenny, why did you point at Becca Barbie telling the story?
Because she screamed, which is an appropriate response to that
Becca,
story, so I don't blame her.
Was it you? You looked at me and said, I'm sorry. It was Becca Barbie.
Yeah,
that's okay.
That is an appropriate response, Becca.
All right,
you were right.
I gotta be honest. I'm happy you hurt your you Henry Cavill looking. This guy's too goddamn handsome. He needs some bad stuff to happen in his life, dude.
Yeah.
But it was a very good story, man. I'm sorry that you probably piss around a corner now. But I would give that was a great story. That's definitely a 10 in my books, man.
10 out of 10.
Thanks, Kazumi.
I want to know, did you finish?
No, dude.
All right.
This girl lost a lot of blood. No, I did not finish. That was the end of that.
7
And then
out
she
of
got
10.
stitched. All right, fair. All right, so 9 out of 10 because I didn't finish.
7.
Oh, shit. Alina.
Okay, give it up for Kenny Fields. Thank you, Superman. Take your shirt off. Take it off. Take it off. This isn't AVN. Take it off. Look at this.
Jesus.
You. Oh my God.
Jesus, it looks like the Wolfman and David had a baby. Holy
that. Look at that, Shay, take it off.
Go, Shay. Woo!
Look at that.
We love the
Put it back, Tommy Wood.
Let's go.
Take it off.
Ryan, your turn. Let's go. Woo!
Look at that.
I'm sorry I did that to everyone.
Cuties
Sakura.
tonight. Look at these girls. Look at these Asian superstars.
Those are my sisters.
Who are those girls, Kazumi?
Sakura, come up.
Like the most recent one I did in Taiwan was like a shoot with 30 guys. I think that's like the story I had.
And she doesn't remember
I
their
really do
names.
share.
Yeah, woo!
You know what my new vibe is? You know what I'm into? You know what I'm watching lately? Fansley. I love Fansley. No cap. It's awesome. You know why? Because it's the first platform I've ever seen that has a discoverable algorithm. So it's like the explore page on IG. They get to know you, what you like, your preferences, and then they recommend girls to you that you would like. So I started just doing my thing, and then I see all these perfect blondes with nice booties pop out because that's what I'm into. Oh my God. Every day I'm finding new dime pieces that I'm obsessed with. No more searching all over Instagram. This boom, Fansley. Got so much shit on the site too. They got everything you can want. They even have streaming. It's amazing. We dropped the link in the bio below. Go check it out. Fansley.com/pillow talk. It's gonna bring you to the explore page with a shitload of free content. You're gonna get addicted. I promise you that. If you're anything like me, you're gonna love it. Fansley is the new wave. Star just walked in. Look at that. We got Gatus in the building.
Hello, everybody.
Look who it is. Gatus is in the building, baby. Look at this.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. My name is Yusuf. You can call me Gatus. So Gatus means cat. I'm like a cat. Sometimes I'm nice. Sometimes I'm like, I bite hard. So let me tell you a funny story. I lost my virginity with a pregnant woman. She was my neighbor. And she was like 8 months pregnant. And I didn't use a condom and bite her. So I'm really sorry.
Shout out, guys. Let's go.
Dude. If we're not we're not dating. That's for sure. Is an obligation.
Shout out
Thank
the
you.
beauty of pregnancy. Woo!
Right, Gatus. Thanks for coming up, Gatus. We love what you've done to the industry. We love Europeans.
I love how everyone's story was like, I did this crazy thing, and Gatus' story was, I'm the man.
Yes. Gatus. And now the last story of the night, then we're going to party together.
About 15 years ago, there was a lovely adult film actress who asked me to come over our house and partake in a fun night of partying and sex. And so she, after we were done, she said that she had someone coming over that she wanted me to sleep with too. And an older woman walked the door that happened to be her mom. And she told me that she recently divorced her dad and that she wanted me to her mom that night.
What? Hello?
Yes, this happened. And so I was having a full-blown conversation with her, like, I'm not doing this, I'm not your mom in this room. This is insane. So I was drunk and I gave in. I ended up having her in the room, and this girl kept trying to go inside of the room, and I kept trying to stop the door from her going inside of the room. But that's probably the craziest story I could think of. It was pretty stupid. So I mother and daughter, but not together in the same night. There you go.
Thank you, Seth. Take it away, Alina Lopez. Stay up, Seth.
Thank you, Seth. Best hair transplant I've seen in the industry.
Oh.
But
shit,
do you
nice.
remember, for perspective, when you had to slap me in the face for that scene as hard as you could?
I do.
We did that take maybe 5 times.
Yep.
Lucky girl.
You gave it your all each time. 9 out of 10.
Woo!
Thank you.
Very nice.
So wait, you her mom?
After I her.
Called out
She invited her mom over. Yes, after I'd her, she invited her mom over to the house. She just divorced her dad and said that she needed some.
Called out a mother. 10 out of 10.
I don't act this way anymore, by the way.
Seth, this is our first time meeting. Gatus came up here and told a story about he's the man, and you came up here and said, I'm even more of the man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I do think you missed a great opportunity to unite that family forever. But
I guess even in that moment, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it either. But that was one great story, dude. Good for you. You know what? You probably helped that lady. She's probably happily married now, and her daughter probably have a great relationship.
That's how I try to remember it.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're a good person, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Seth
give that a
Gamble.
solid.
Give it up for Seth Gamble. Ladies and gentlemen, AVN week, I want you all to know it's very exhausting, but us here together, we're a family. We can count on each other. We love each other. You guys are the hardest working people in the industry. We love you all so much. Thank you for coming. And your winner of the 2026 AVN Kickoff Party DLS Live Show is talking to Atlanta Pow, trying to get right now, Gatus! You won!
Look, he's
won!
You
Let's
won!
party! Let's party! Thank you guys. Congrats, Gatus.
You win!
We love pregnant women.